Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The offense starts with a short field. The give to the tailback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got the back in the middle. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Steps away to find some room. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it! Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Marches ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he takes it to the house. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Pick up for 5. It'll be third down and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Dropping back, it's Barnes. Quick completion on the out. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's McKinnon. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss, get it together.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made after the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Looking to
Not to pick.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Moon. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He got it. And he will score! Touchdown! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball...
Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Release to the back. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This time he's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to get to him. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On the ground. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some... at the 18.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take Gilbert, 1st and 10.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. If it's working... And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Nittany Lions get enough for the first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the hole.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Hi, honey.
He's almost
How are you?
first down marker.
Good.
They're saying he's a little
Looks
short.
good.
They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks
I mean, it's wet and it's in a bun, so that looks good.
they'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Nittany Lions pick up the first down.
Yeah, and a nice job on 3rd down, managing the situation, understanding.
I'm playing my game. I am
Nice
live
job
though,
reading the defense, handing
so
the ball
people can hear us.
And the running back knowing, I got to get to those first down markers and get that first down.
Off the
Starting my
three,
first
fake
year
on
at Penn
first
State.
down.
Please throw it. Someone
Fires
get
to
hit.
the wide out. Wide open downfield. Brings
Yeah,
it
exactly.
down
Da 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 da. Fuck you, Penn State.
The Nittany Lions.
It's not we are Penn State. It's fuck you, Penn State. No, that's what I said. I'm just saying in general. Yeah, I could actually do a touchdown pass there, but decided to just run it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it.
Okay.
Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Nittany Lions will keep this drive going.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. It'll be a fresh set of downs.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. It's goal. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. He's got an open man. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.